Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Advent of Code 2023, day number 1. I tried to do a whole bunch of stuff, and hopefully in the future we'll get some better user experiences here. I tried to install Internet Explorer 5 so we could actually browse the internet. I upgraded Windows to Windows 3.11 for work groups so we can actually get networking. So that was, going to be cool, but not quite there yet, so that's okay. But what I was, I was able to bring over the HTML file from the website. And so we're going to have a look at this website. So it's not as it appears. This is Internet Explorer 3. I thought if I'm going to be coding like it's 1991, let's browse like it's 1991. Unfortunately, this browser is from 1996, I think. And I'm trying to get one from 1998 just so that the Advent of Code website can load. But whatever the case, here we are. Okay, Advent of Code, you see my name. This is great. And my scroll wheel on my mouse doesn't work, but oh well. Okay, day number 1, Trebuchet. So something is wrong with global snow production, and you've been selected to take a look. The elves have even given you a map. On it, they've used stars to mark the top 50 locations that are likely to be having problems. You've been doing this long enough to know that to restore snow operations, you need to check all 50 stars by December 25th. Awesome. Collecting stars by solving puzzles. 2 puzzles will be made available on each day and blah, 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 blah. Give me the puzzle. Basically, every day we have 2 puzzles. You try and ask why they can't just use a weather machine. What are they trying to do? Global snow production. Okay. Oh, I see. The weather machine is not powerful enough to make all the snow. Gotcha. And where they're even sending you, and why your map looks mostly blank. And hang on, did you just say sky? Of course, where do you think snow comes from? Oh, ha ha ha. When you realize that the elves are already loading you into a trebuchet. Please hold still, we need to strap you in. Yikes. Okay, as they're making the final adjustments, they discover that their calibration document has been amended by a very young elf who was apparently just excited to show off her art skills. Consequently, the elves are having trouble reading the values on the document. The newly improved calibration document consists of lines of text. Each line contains a specific calibration value that the elves now need to recover. On each line, the calibration value can be found by combining the first digit and the last digit in that order to form a single 2-digit number. So here's some examples. So we got this, 1 ABC2, and that's going to go to 12. PQR3STU 8VWX, so that's 38. The first one is a 3, and the last one is an 8. This one, the third one, is 15 because the first number is 1. Even though it's got a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, we ignore all the inner numbers. We just want the first and the last number. And then we've got a 7, a single 7 in the last. Ah, interesting. So we got a single 7 in the last one, but it corresponds to 77. So each line is going to have a single 2-digit number. So even though there's one number here, it is the first and the last number of that digit. Okay, whatever. That's fantastic. Let's see where we're at here. Where's my count? Okay. Okay, consider your entire calibration document. What is the sum of all the calibration values? So we have to get our puzzle input, and we will eventually get our puzzle input, but not right now. This is going to take a bit of time. So I'm going to copy this. And let's go. Let's go to Microsoft Visual Basic. Oh my word. I ran out of hard drive space. I only made 64 megabytes on this hard drive space. Oh, there it is. I should move this up. Goodness me. Okay, here we go. And that's why I wasn't able to install Internet Explorer 5. because the installer was 9 megs. I didn't have that much. Okay, here's our form. Lovely. So we got this. We're gonna have this button. Now this button is awesome. Okay, it's awesome, and this is going to. Where's my prop? Oh my goodness. I have. Wait. How do I? How do I? Already, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, right, probably up here. Yeah. Okay. This is probably where you rename it. Yeah. Oh, this is no. This is the text. Just run. Calculate. Calculate. But how do I? Okay. So let me just view the. Oh my word. General. Command 1. Can I not rename this button? What's the help file like? Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I don't even know how to do this. Something so simple. This is a terrible scroll bar. Look at this. I forgot about this. You can't see it when it's scrolling. Properties. I want creating a new project, opening, adding. What the heck? How about rename? Yeah, rename. Let's do it. No. Control properties. I want that. Setting form and control properties. Yeah, I understand that. They define an object's characteristics to set form or control properties of the properties bar at design time. Click a blank part of the form. Click a control from the properties list box. Oh, this thing. Oh my word. Default font height left. Visible. Caption. Back color. I can change the back color. Oh my word, I can change it to green. Yes. Yes, do it. Or this blue. Do it. Close. What? Start. It's not that color. Oh my word. Okay, whatever. We're gonna have a text box that looks like this. And the, oh my goodness. Borders. Text. Here we go. Text 1, there. Okay, because this is my answer box. Oh gosh. Okay, and now I need what is this? What is it? It's a file. Oh, crying out loud. No, I don't want that. What's this? Oh, scroll. What? Is that really a scroll bar? Oh, this is like a list of. Holy crow. Well, maybe I can deal with this list. No, I don't want. I don't even know what that is. Oh, this is terrible. can I have like a file? Oh my word. Okay, here's a text. Okay, here we go. This is a text box. This is my input file. Oh, control name. Check that out. Control name. This is txt file name. Okay. That's what the control is called. And then I'm going to set the text to nothing. Okay. This control name, it was right there. I'm just looking for name. This is cmd calculate. Okay. This is my txt output. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This looks awesome. If I run this, this is gonna just be glorious. Like, this is awesome. That's beautiful. I don't know how to change the background color or anything like that, but that's just awesome. Okay, so in here is we're gonna type the name of a file. Okay, so a file. We need a file. Oh my word! How do you do that? Notepad. Okay, so here's my file. There we go. There's my test data. So we're gonna save as, holy crow, this is awful. I should stop saying that. No, I'm gonna save this in the A drive. Right. Oh, I want to make a new directory for this. I can't do that in. Okay, I'm gonna do it here in DOS here. Okay, so I have some other stuff. We'll delete it later. So day 1. What? Oh, do I have it read only? Oh crap. Okay, well, we'll just okay, I'll do this. What am I doing? Guys, whoops. Okay, first of all, this mouse resolution is awful. You move the mouse just a tiny bit and it zooms to the other part of the screen. I should maybe, okay, there we go. I should maybe change that somehow. Okay, let's go back here because clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna make advent of code. There we go. Advent of code, make directory day 1. There we go. So now I can do day 1 and there we go. Okay, now we're in there. Yeah, I like the DOS prompt way more than the file manager. But that's okay. Okay, so we got Notepad here, and we're going to save this file, and that's going to go into the C drive. Advent of code day 1, and this is going to be test input.txt. Okay, test in. Oh, right, because that's too. You only had a maximum of 8. Oh gosh. Test input. There we go. Okay, so now that's a file. That's great. We can just exit out of that. I'm so glad Alt-Tab still works. That's great. And so what we're actually going to do is this in this text box, just for our sake here. The text is going to be AOC day _1 / test input.txt. So then I can change this to whatever I want. And then when I hit calculate, it's going to read in that file and it's going to output the output. In order to do that, we're going to have to do something when we click this. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to read in the file. We could read in a file. The problem is I don't think you had dynamic arrays. You don't certainly don't have lists in BASIC. You have to make arrays. Man, okay, so we're going to create an array of lines, and there's going to be, well, right now there's only four of them, right? So 4 as a string. Use static or redim to dimension arrays in this procedure. What? What? Static or redim? Okay, redim. I'm not sure what the difference is. Why can't I just... Static? What is that? Function or subverb? This is really weird. Whoops. Oh, that's bizarre. Okay, there's my... Anyway, there's my arrays. Okay. No, that doesn't work. The gloriousness of this is discovering what works and what doesn't. Whoa. What just happened to my head? Oh, that's trippy. What the heck? Sorry, 1 second. I look like a horror film here. What? What just happened? Whoa. That's trippy. Okay. Well, let's hope that doesn't. Is it because I... Oh, anyway. Okay. Dim lines is for blah, blah, blah. Okay, we got this. Now we have to open that file. So the file... Okay. The file... That control name was txt input, wasn't it? Txt file name. There we go. Txt file name. Okay. Now I think you do this. Does that work? And then you go like file name equals that, and then I can say what's my output? Txt output. Then can I just go, oh man, txt output dot text equals file name. I mean, this is stupid to do, but this is what we're gonna do. So can I run it and see what happens? Start. Use static or redim to dimensions arrays in this procedure. This is really weird. Okay, redim. Okay, start. So calculate. Type mismatch. What? Oh, do I have to like dim file name as string? Is that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Start. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to specify. I forgot that's what you have to do. I think... okay, I'm going to comment this out. I just want to check one thing. Can I just use a $sign? No. Maybe it comes at the end. There, does that work? I just don't want to have to... Okay, that works, right. So it's the same as QBasic. If you want a variable to be a string, you just append a $sign to it, and you don't have to dim it, dimension it, or declare it up there. So I think that's what we're going to do for now. I really don't... I mean, maybe I might get really sick of these dollar signs, but whatever. Okay, so that is actually working. So now we need to open this file. So we're going to open, and I think if the me of 25 years ago can remember this. Of course, I've done videos on this stuff, but I've never actually written this. I've just looked at my old code. Open a file name string for input as number 1. Is that right? And then I can, for a equals 1 to 5, to 4 maybe. And then input, oh man, it's coming back to me. Lines of A. Next A. And then text output, yeah. And then we're just going to print the first one. Arrays in not QBasic, Visual Basic, any basic really start at 1, which is horrible. So this should open the file and print that first line onto the output. Look at that. Oh, file already open. I guess I have to close the file at the end here. Oh my word, this is awesome. Okay. So this is gross. I'm really hating this black on white. Okay, so now that we got our lines, now we have to go through each line. So let's go through each line. We need. So we need. Oh, I see. I know why it's redim, because these. You can't just dim an array, probably, I'm guessing. You can't dim an array again and again and again. It's going to use the same array, maybe, for each click. Because it's a click, nothing can be static. And maybe that's why we could have used static, although I don't quite understand. I never used static variables in BASIC before. Interesting. But anyway, redim numbers for as integer and expected. Oh, you have to spell integer. Okay, so these are going to be numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with no decimal places. So we're going to input all the lines. Now we could, instead of inputting the line, you know what? We don't even need to input the line. We could just input it into a line string variable, expected variable. Well, that's what I did. Line string equals there. Inputs. Oh, maybe line is a keyword. Oh, I see. Row string. Row string. Okay, we can use row string. Okay, so this should be okay. And now here, now we can say examine row string for the first and last digits. So we need the length of the string, which we're going to use I equals 1 to the len, I think it's len of row string. Am I right? Oh, I'm on fire. Look at this. Okay, so we're going to loop through each character in the row, and now we have to check to see if the character is a digit. So, oh my word. Character equals, now I think this is the mid string. Is this, can I hit F1? Oh yeah! Okay, mid string. The string expression, the start, and the length. And the start is where the part to be taken begins. So I'm guessing it starts at 1 like everything else in BASIC. So we're gonna probably say I. So we're gonna start the first character. We're gonna take, wait a minute, what was that? Whoops. String, oh, right, we got to do the string expression. Equals mid string of row string 1, 1. Right. Start and length. Oh, no. See, I thought it was odd having two. So we're going to start at the ith character and take one of them. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to, I think, there's something called CHR string, and this returns a one-digit string whose ANSI code is the argument. No, it's the other one. The other one, this example, ANSI table. Anyway, here's our ASCII character. So if it's a digit, where's our digits? It's going to be a 0 will be a 48 and a 9 will be a 57. Actually, letters start at 65, so I could just say if the ASCII code of the character is less than 65, it's a digit. Okay, let's do that. And yeah, we can't use CHR string because we have the numbers already. Oh, no. No, yeah, I have to go. It's not the CHR string. Is it ASCII? I think it's ASCII. Is this it? Oh, beautiful. Returns a numeric value. That is the code for the first character in a string expression. This example uses the ASCII function. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so now we're going to say ASCII equals, how did you do an integer? I think it's a percent sign. ASCII equals the ASCII function of character string. And then we're going to say if ASCII is less than 65, we're going, then, yeah, I need a then, thanks. Okay, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to loop through each line. And we want to keep track of the first and the last. So the first time we come across, so what we're going to do is we're going to say, we need our number as a string because we're going to be concatenating these. Or what we could do is we could just say if it's less than 65. So let's go here. Let's do this. The number string equals the empty string. If it's less than 65, then we'll add it to number string. So what this is going to do, number string plus character string. Awesome. So what this is going to do is going to strip out all the letters. Okay. And okay, we've done that. And now we want to find the first and the last letter. So what we're going to do is we're going to say first string equals number string. I think it's the left string. Is that right? Oh man, you guys, all this QBasic stuff's coming back to me. The leftmost n characters of a string. So there we go. We're going to take the leftmost character of a string, number string. Oh, wait a second. I can't do that here. We got to do that next I. I hope these variables aren't scoped. Well, no, number string was declared up above, so even if they are, I'm okay. Okay, what are we at? Half an hour, and I've written like 12 lines of code. Okay, now the left, so let's say, well, basically what we're going to do is the number, okay, so the final number is equals the left string, the leftmost string of number, and then we're going to add on to it the rightmost string of number. And I'm hoping the rightmost and the leftmost will be equal if there's only one. That's kind of what we want. And then what we're going to do is, now that we have our answer, we are going to say txt output.text equals txt output.text plus, now can you do a carriage return? Well, I know a carriage return is CHR string 13. That's like hitting the enter button. So I don't know. Maybe that works? Oh, this is awesome. Actually, I don't need this now, and I just close the file, and that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and run this. What do you mean? What do you mean it's for I, next I, for A, next A? What? Oh, what's the problem? Here, we actually don't need these anymore. Actually, we don't even need this anymore. We're not using any arrays. What's going on? Start. Next without for. Oh, what? Holy crow. Is it end if? Oh, end ends the program or whatever. Okay, so here we go. 12, 38, 15, and 77. And I think 12, 38, 15, and 77 is exactly our number. And so now, what we're going to do, now we have to add them all together though. Okay, so we have to add them all together. So, yeah, I guess we do need an array here. What's going on? I'm hitting the enter button. What is happening? Oh, end. It's still running in the background. Okay. So instead of outputting it to the text, we don't want that. We actually have a number. So we are going to say the sum equals 0. And when we have our final number, we're going to say sum equals sum plus. Now I need to convert the string into an integer. How do you do that? Gosh, how did you do that? Int? Is it just the int string, maybe? No, I'm going to have to... I do not want to look up on the internet. Input. It's the int function. No, that casts it. Oh. I guess we want to cast. Select case, L case. Change, maybe? Maybe like string integer? Set text str string function. Oh, val. Right, val. Takes a string and turns it into a number. Perfect. That's what we want. So we're going to go val of final string. Boom. Okay. And now once we've gone through our loop, now we can go ahead and set txt output.text equals sum. Now can I might have to turn that into a string. So let's do that. Oh, that didn't like that. Why not? Well, let's try and run it and see what it complains about. Identifier is not an object. Oh, I misspelled it. That's why. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now running it, calculate, and we get the answer of 142, which is exactly our answer here. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we now have a way of doing this. So we need to get my puzzle input. I have to go get my puzzle input. 1 second. I have to go to the Advent of Code website on my real computer and grab that input. Oh, which I'm going to have to save to the floppy drive. So just give me 1 second. I've got bunch of files here. This is kind of get my puzzle input. There we go. So this is my puzzle input. I'm going to save as input.txt. I know you can't see this, but I'm back now. Hopefully, what am I doing here? Oh, everything is all over the place. So I do have this, I put this file on the floppy drive, day 1. Here's my input. So this is the actual input that they're giving us. And oh no, huh. I wonder if it's going to read it. These are... What was the carriage return? See, all of these things need to be changed. Edit. Search. Oh, this is annoying. So my end of line characters might not be working because Unix used just a new line character, but Microsoft decided to go with carriage return. 2 characters for end of line instead of 1, and so I don't think it's let me just see if no conversion. See, this one does it fine, so let's go save as. Oh yeah, it's cannot be saved. Okay, be quiet. The C drive. Here we go, day 1. Okay, this is the real input text. Okay, so now when I go to the C drive and go to here and here and here, see, it's still gobbledygook like that, but maybe that's okay. Maybe Visual Basic will be smart about that. So let's run this, and let's run it. And this time it's not test input, it's just input. Calculate. Input past end of file. Right, because we have no idea how many lines this is. And I think I can't remember how to do that. Because you're inputting past the end of file. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go over here again and look at input. No. Oh, this is so freaking annoying. Okay, what? Here. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Okay, text files. Holy crow. No conversion. So edit. How many lines? Are you gonna give me? You're not gonna. You're not gonna tell me how many lines you are. No, of course not. Character, paragraph, document, find, replace. Can I do that? Find next. Text not found. Oh my word. Huh. How do I do this? How do I do this? I need to know how many lines are in this text file. Search, find. Okay, well, let's go back to our input. Let's go back to Visual Basic here. We can end this. So my issue is input past end of file. So when it runs, it can't even run 4 times. So we're actually in a situation where I've got to get this text into its own lines. Okay, well, actually, hold on. I can do that. Let me. I could totally do that. Just give me 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, you know what? I did a line count. There's 1,000 lines. Yeah, there's 1,000. Oh no, that's not even going to work. Oh, what am I doing? See, what I'm trying to do is something fancy on my actual computer. Maybe I should, here. There, this is what I'm doing. This is my actual computer, and I'm trying to, change all the line endings. How do you change the line endings? Oh my word. View. See, I don't have change end of line sequence. There we go. There we go. Now I can save it. This is on the floppy drive. Okay, so now, there we go. Okay, we can come back here and, no! What? What? No! What is this? What is this character? I don't even know what that is. Here, let's go. I've copied it. Let's make let's make a new button. There. This is my special button, and we're going to txt output.txt text. We're going to set the text to the output to the ASCII code of this thing. What is it? I can't even. What is happening? What is this thing? I thought I copied it. Copy. Come back here, paste. What is going on? Paste. Oh, shift insert. Oh my word. Okay, well, okay, it's going to tell me the ASCII code of that. So let's let's run the type mismatch. Oh, right. Okay. CHR string of the ASCII string. Oh my word. Because first I have to get the string, and then I got to turn it into a value, and I want. No, I don't want. Oh shoot! I want to turn this number into a string, right? There we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll end that. Okay, start. Boom. It's number 10, folks. 10. What the heck is 10? 10 is not. Oh, come on. Here, when we did this, the ASCII character set, what is 10? A line feed. What? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad this is happening. Oh my word. So now instead, because, is there any way I can like replace any of this crap? There's there's no replace in Notepad. Oh. No, oh my word. Oh, I have another one open. Why can't you? Oh my word. Okay. Breathe in. Let's look at the input function right now. Input. Maybe there's something we can do to say this is the new line character. Leading spaces on a line are ignored with numeric variables. The number terminates. Space, comma, or end of lines encountered, blank lines count as 0. With string variables, the first character encountered is not a space, is assumed to be the start of the string. The string terminates when a comma or the end of a line is encountered. Look at that. The string terminates when a comma. A comma. We can use a comma. Okay, this is better. This is not better. Oh, this is not better. But at least I have right, the greatest thing in the world. And I can do this, and I can do this. And I don't want to convert it. I super don't want to convert it. Surely there's a replace here. There is a replace. Now, wait. How can I replace a line feed? Okay, here's my next thought. If I save this as a oh, wait a second. Text. No, okay. If I save it as a write file, and we call this input ry, there. Now I'm going to save it as input2.txt. Okay. Now I'm hoping it interpreted the line feeds, because write is interpreting the line feeds properly. I'm hoping that when it writes it back to a text file in this native environment, it will actually use the proper line endings. So now I got all these inputs. So here's input 2. Cannot find. What were you talking about? Input 2.text. Exit. What? Oh, it went even worse. Edit. Insert object. No. Document. Contents. Paragraph. Find. Replace. How do you can't do a regex, you can't do anything. How do you, oh, I'm dumb. People, I'm dumb. Check this out. What? Oh. What? Can you can't, okay, I don't want to have messed anything up here. No, don't save current changes. Okay, here we go. This, yes. Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. This is my favorite. It really isn't, but here we go. Well, okay, so now I'm going to copy and hope there's enough space and memory for this. I'm going to go back to input text, and I'm just going to like, oh, there's no control. Control A doesn't copy anything. Okay, delete all that. It's gone. Paste. There we go. Perfect. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to save this. Save it. It's done. Input txt is now our file, right? Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, and there's 1,000 lines. No. Okay, we can close this. There we go. There's 1,000 lines. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 to 1,000. And that's good. So go back. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this button anymore. That's dumb. We can actually change. Oh well, we'll just change it here. So text. So input.txt. Why? Because the general protection fault in module. I must have run out of memory. What? What? Did I not even save it? Oh. I'm in shock. You know, I am so used to things auto-saving every time you compile and run a program. I didn't even consider it wasn't saved. What am I going to do now? All of my work. What? I can't do a search on the internet. Help! I accidentally forgot to save my Microsoft Visual Basic 1.0 project and it's seg-faulted. Okay, well the only... VB... That's not my file. I didn't save it. I didn't save the project and it's all gone. You've got to be kidding me. It's all gone. You know, when I tried to do this, when I thought about doing this, I didn't expect. Oh. Well, no sense in crying about it. Okay. Let's see how much. Oh my word. I mean, they teach you that. Oh my word. Okay, new project. Oh my word. Here, let's. What the heck? Oh, I don't want to do it all over again. Oh my word. This might be the end. This is the end. Well, if you... Merry Christmas. I might not be back. Have a good day. Ay, ay, ay.